Good morning, my lover. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do something that I have been thinking of because today I feel so lazy to prepare my breakfast. Okay, so I'm gonna air fry all my ingredients and I want to see something if really this is. I want to see if it's real actually. So watch me when I prepare my breakfast. Okay, my air fryer is not that big, so this is the base. I've already sprinkled a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to fry my eggs first. Is it? Yeah, air fry the eggs. Okay, let's get them eggs mixed. I always season eggs with pink salt. When you are on a diet or you are on a weight loss, pink salt is the best because it somehow helps in prevention of constipation. And black pepper. And then I mix. Just like that. So because we are trying something that I have never tried, I don't want this eggs to stick on the base or this air fry foil. I'm gonna put a little drop of olive oil. I've always loved olive oil, my love, since I was home. Hey, I was using olive oil. Ooh, but it has always been my favorite, so I'll just have a teaspoon of it in here. This is funny. Can't believe I'm doing this. Anyway, let's give it a little shake. And I'm gonna pour those contents in here. I'm a little scared. I don't want to waste my eggs. Come on. But I'll do it anyway. Give it one last shake. What do we call this? Whisking. One last whisk. Okay. Are we ready? Let's make sure that this foil is positioned in a way that the fluid won't run to the base. And here we go. All in. Let's put it in there. Oh, bless me. In the air fryer. I'm going to put it in the air fryer now. And give it 10, is it 10 minutes or 10 seconds? I don't know, but it's going. So now we wait. Now we wait and see the outcome. Okay, once it's done, I will show you, and then I'll put in. I've air fried bacon before, so I will put it back in, and yeah, that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. Egg and bacon in a whole grain seeded tortilla wrap, and then have just a glow tea. Let me show you the glow tea I'm taking. So I have decided, I've seen some lady from back home who loves tea a lot, and on one of her blogs or vlogs I saw her cupboard full of tea, variety of teas, and I was like, girl, I'm gonna copy that. And since then I've started taking this, It's a glow tea that I got from Aldi. It has cucumber and aloe vera in it, and they sweetened it with strawberry flavor. So this is what I'm going to have with my breakfast. Guys, I've just peeped in the air fryer. Do you want to see? Let me show you. I've just peeped in. This is how it looks like so far. Oh my god. But I'm gonna let it cook and I'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, it looks like it's a disaster unfolding. Anyway, trust the process. Trust the process. It's about time to listen to Boom Shaggy. Ooh, it's about time. It looks like it turned out perfect. So let it just cook a little bit. Because I don't like raw eggs, I want it to cook a little bit. And then we'll dish up. Okay. Here to the no. This is how it turned out. Guys, they still taste like eggs anyway. But look at the presentation. I'm never doing this again. Never. However, it's fine. I won't sulk over that. Let's just have breakfast. So this is mature cheddar. Can you see that? Yeah, mature cheddar cheese. Already grated because the mature it hard. So give it a lettuce and tomato. This is what I'm gonna do. I'll just pop them in there. These tortilla wrap, I got them at Aldi too. Tortilla wraps, got them at Aldi too, and they are whole grain with seeds. Yeah, I don't remember the calorie content because I don't count my calories. We air fried bacon. So for bacon, I don't put a foil in, just to let the mafur fat to melt down. I don't want it getting back into the meat itself. So 2 rushes of bacon. And that's my breakfast. So let's just wrap it like that. That's how I do it. I'm not perfect with these things, so I then cut it into how you see. That's me not being perfect. Anyway, it's still my food. I'll just do that and flip it. That's how it looks like, right? Okay. Come on, you've got to stay for my content. Yeah, that's my breakfast and a cup of tea, glow tea. Let's enjoy. Alright, so we're gonna enjoy this, right? I don't joke with my food, so I'll eat while you watch. Okay. It's not the best because there's no tomato or some sort of a veg. But we fix what we have and not go, because I'm gonna go shopping for the week and I don't want to go on empty stomach, because right there, if you go shopping without eating at home, you will buy things that are not good for your body. So what I can tell you is, eat proper food and eat when you're hungry. Only when you feel hungry. Don't limit yourself, but reduce portions and eat whole food, right? Sometimes you might feel like an ice cream, you know? Go for that ice cream once in a while. So yeah, this is my breakfast. Today I am actually celebrating something. It's not worth mentioning online, but yeah, I'm gonna go out. What is the time? That's it. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and this is my breakfast. So I made a Facebook status, or yeah, whatever we call it, that I don't usually plan fasting. So my last meal was yesterday around 8 p.m. So that's fasting period from 8, that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 10 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 14 hours. I've eaten at 11, that means I have fasted for 15 hours. So fasting does not necessarily mean it should be during the day when the sun is out. Even you, when you are sleeping, that's fasting, right? So today, in a span of 24 hours, I have fasted 15 hours, right? Okay. They say all these things I have achieved through engaging with you guys on social media, engaging with myself, and also consulting professionals. I actually booked myself to be assessed by a nutritionist or a dietitian, however you call them, to kind of guide me in a good direction. So I've learned that I have always been doing intermittent fasting, but if you restrict yourself and you do it consciously, or let me just say, if I do it planned and consciously, so I binge eat, I start counting hours. And then when I'm like, oh, it's been 16 hours now, I need to eat something, even when I am not feeling hungry. And that's where the fat was being piled up. So, if you don't feel hungry, don't eat, because your body is telling you that there is still something for me to use as energy, right? Or maybe your body has resorted in using your body fat as source of energy. Okay? Compromising proteins also could danger your weight loss journey. So eat those proteins. You can eat more proteins than carbohydrates, but don't eliminate any food component, right? I've done all. I've done banting, I've done cannibalism, carnivore. What am I saying? Carnivore diet. I also did low calorie diet. I also did egg diet. That is in the past now. Now I know better. All those work, but they work for specific people. For me, they didn't work. Me, I have a huge appetite. Yeah. Eating enough proteins has helped me a lot. You've seen this in it. There is a wrap. This wrap is made out of whole grain, which is carbohydrate, and then seeds. There are sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds. What is the other seed? Because there are 4 seeds in here, if I'm not mistaken. Seeds are already high source of protein. And then there is cheese, there is bacon, there is also eggs. That's how heavy this wrap is. And I'm eating at 11. This might sustain me up to, today I'm not going to the gym, so I won't be feeling hungry much. It might sustain me up to 8 p.m. That means I'll probably have 2 meals today. Yeah. Sometimes, if I have my breakfast very, very late, of which the late is around 2, sometimes at work, if I leave home and I still feel full, I'll just drink my morning tea, and that will sustain me up until around 2. That's when I will have my supposedly breakfast / lunch. And if I eat around 2, I knock off at 7 or 8. That's when I'll eat when I get home. Or sometimes I don't even feel hungry, I go straight to bed. If I had 1 meal previous day, I will have a smoothie early in the morning, just to sustain my energy balance. Okay, even if I don't feel hungry, if I have eaten 1 meal the previous day, it's a must for me to have something in the morning when I wake up. It's a job on its own. Telling you. So, take care of yourself. The first step is to acknowledge that you are overweight, you're obese, you have problem in eating, your relationship with food. Oh, it was bad. This was delicious. Done. And that's it. So tea. And after tea, I fill in my 2-liter bottle of water that I leave in the house, and then carry a bottle of water when I go around. if I go shopping, if I go for a walk, if I do anything outside this house, I carry a bottle of water because hydration is important. Okay. Another thing, after I've eaten, multivitamins. I'll take my vitamins. One jelly. I don't like swallowing tablets, so so they've made it easy for such people like me to have like jelly like multivitamins. So I just munch on one every morning. So yeah, you see, I'm chewing it. That's how dangerous I was with sweets too. I'll chew on sweets like a whole pack. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video thus far. Please take care of yourself. Follow me for more. And I'll see you in my next upload, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, let's get healthy together. Bye-bye.